Okay, here we go. Yeah, great. Okay. Hi everyone, it's Kino here. Welcome to this 1 hour yin practice. This is a wonderful class if you're looking for a little bit of pain relief, a little bit of relaxation, and just that calm, quiet space of tuning in and winding down. So let's get started. Bring your hands together at the center of your chest. A long, deep inhale. As you exhale, rest your hands down to any comfortable position. Tune into the quality of your breath. Notice your breath, how you're breathing. It may be deep or shallow, it may be warm or cool. Cultivating awareness of your breath at this point is not so much about controlling the breath, but just quietly tuning in so that you can feel your breath, tune into the breath. And in the same non-judgmental way, tune into your body, as though you just say hi to your body. Hi, my body. How are you doing today? How are you feeling? Perhaps the body is in need of rest. Perhaps you tune into the body and there's a feeling almost as though you can be friends with your body. So see if you can tap into that space of friendliness, of kindness, of connection and acceptance. And our third point of mindful awareness, the mind itself, the texture of thoughts and the emotions as they arise. So often we think that our thoughts are true. So right now, as you cultivate watching, consciousness, pure awareness of your thoughts, you can gently tap into a space where you no longer identify with your thoughts. You can be free. And in that space of freedom, we have the state of nirodha, the state of stillness, which is the true state of yoga. Allow yourself a long, deep inhale. And as you exhale, softly open the eyes. And let's prepare to get started by releasing the neck. Drop your hands over to the sides of your body. Exhale, let's drop the head over to the left. And I want you to just drop your head a little bit back, a little bit forward, and really start to root the right hand down. Any kind of tension that you might feel stored in the neck, invite it to release. As the neck lengthens, release the jaw. You could open your mouth a little bit. Take the hands and place your left hand on the head and right hand on the shoulder and just give a little weight. Don't overdo it. You're not trying to pull your head off of the shoulders. It's just a nice, easy release. Include the jaw. Include the muscles of the face. Very good. Release your hands and inhale. Come on back up. Hands on the floor. Inhale, long, deep breath in. Exhale, let's drop head over to the right this time. Move a little forward, a little up, a little down. Find those little points of tension and invite them to release. Ground the left hand a little bit to make more space between the head and the shoulders. The different sides of the neck often have different feelings. Add in the hands. We got the right hand on the head, left hand on the shoulder. Good. Then just give a little release as you move it forward and back. One more. Move it forward and back. And inhale, hands rest on the knees. Just shake that out lightly. Very good. Now we'll do a little side lean. Inhale, long, deep breath in. Exhale, lean over to the side. And then we'll lift the left arm. Very good. Spiral through the shoulder. Excellent. And just allow yourself to really straighten the arm and lift the chest a little bit up and explore the kind of easy space that your body allows you to have. The left arm straight, shoulder blade rolling down the back, spine lifting up out of the pelvis. Wait for the release, it's in there. Feel the muscles of the lower abdomen lengthening, releasing, dropping down. Good. Now we're going to fold forward. So take your hand, left hand comes forward, right hand forward. And exhale, just gently scoot it forward. Hands could be on the ground or outstretched in front, reaching all the way forward and down. Relaxing the back muscles. Keep the mind nice and quiet, nice and easy. Soften down, relax, release the spine. Relax, release the head. If your head is not touching the ground, don't worry. You can just relax the forehead towards the ground. Allow yourself a few moments here to just gently soften, gently release. Keeping the mind quiet and calm. Easy, deep breaths. Let's prepare to come up. Inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, to walk the hands easy back up. Very good. Let's switch the legs, all right? So you're gonna cross the other foot in front, and this will be important when we add in that forward fold. We're gonna do the side lean over to the left side now. So inhale, long, deep breath in. As you exhale, drop that left hand over and just get the side lean really in place. And we'll sweep the right arm to give a nice big reach. Very good. Find the rotation in your shoulder. Keep the mind nice and quiet. Very good. Stay calmly breathing. Take a moment and find the release through the pelvis. The release through the front body. Keep it nice and easy. Lifting the rib cage and elongating. You can close the eyes or let the gaze rest anywhere that's comfortable. Don't push the body, just go to where it works for you and slide on over. Good. Let's prepare to come on to the center. So glide your right hand down and then the left hand down. And then now we'll fold forward. Exhale. Maybe you can rest the elbows down. Maybe you can find a little bit of space to come more down. Maybe all the way down. Take a moment. Rest where it's comfortable for you. Find the space to release the back. You could stay on the elbows. Arms could be outstretched. Just make sure that your head is gently released. Don't rest on the chin, even if it's easy for you. Let your mind quietly relax. Back muscles release. Feel the movement through the hips, movement through the legs. Quiet and calm. Feel all your muscles softly releasing, relaxing, dropping more and more down. Softly connecting. Feel the breath moving in, breath moving out, and now there's an invitation to start to deepen your breath a little bit. Not breathing vigorously, but just finding that deep diaphragmatic breath of relaxation. Good. Let's stay for one more long, deep breath in. And as you exhale, let's open the eyes and lift the head up. Inhale, lift your chest. Good. Walk it on all the way back up. Let's move on over to the side. Open the knees, and we're going to grab the bolster for a nice wide child's pose. Take a moment and let's get that nice and set up. So I like to have the bolster quite well positioned, draw it relatively deeply in so that the whole body can really be, supported. Then position of the feet, start off underneath the hips, and then you can lean your body weight all the way down. And you just find the place. Usually, maybe it feels comfortable to keep the head a little, draped over to the side. I would recommend now that you close the eyes and let yourself really rest. Find the border between wakefulness and sleep. Find the border between calm, open, inner awareness, so that you can really let the mind drop gently in. With each breath, feel yourself spiraling more and more down, so there's a quiet space deep within, a quiet space of listening, so that you can tune into the breath, tune into the body. Keep it nice and easy. With each breath, let any bands of tension that you feel in the body relax, release, and drop away. No fight, no force, keeping the mind quiet and calm, inwardly focused, steady breaths. Keep it nice and easy. Just to make sure that the neck feels all right, let's actually switch the head position. If you've been leaning on one side, just lean on the other side for a few breaths. Changing the head position, shifting lightly around. You can find a quiet, calm space. We'll stay here for just a few more breaths. So really enjoy this time. Enjoy the release through the back. Let all the tension in the body go. If you need to wiggle a little bit around one side or the other, feel welcome to do that. Now let's prepare to come out. Squeezing the pelvic floor a little to support the spine. Come on up onto your elbows. Then let's walk it all the way back up. Press up into the block. You're going to lift your butt up, cross the feet underneath you, and sit down. Now fold the legs up and hug the knees into your chest for a moment. Excellent. Give yourself a little rock from side to side. And this is so good for the nervous system, the self-soothing moment where you just feel, all is well. All is well. I'm here with myself. And me and my body, we're friends. Good. Now let's open the legs. Spread the legs gently open, flexing the feet. And then let's start off with the feet in just kind of a V shape, so we don't need to worry about a straddle. This is more like Upavishta Konasana. Now we start to fold forward from here, again, pivoting down. You can press elbows down on your bolster or hands down on the bolster. If you want to use two bolsters or place some other objects on top so you're more comfortable, make sure that your body is really comfortable, okay? Then find the space for you to really relax. If it's comfortable for you to place your forehead down, you can place the forehead down. If that's too much, you can go back to resting on the elbows. Take a moment here and let the body soften, release, and relax. Keep the navel drawn in and allow the eyes to close. Doing really well. Keep yourself in a calm and meditative state. No fight, no force, just your breath. Recognize the feeling of the breath moving in, feeling of the breath moving out. Soft and aware. Easy does it. Keep the mind quiet, calm. No force, no fight. Feel all the little bands of tension just gently rolling away from the body. Softening through the body, softening, releasing, dropping more and more down. Quiet inner space. If you want to wiggle around a little bit, let yourself deepen the posture. You could point your feet, flex, point, go back to flex. If you want to deepen, you can open your legs a little, but really make sure that your body gives you the okay. You know, the mind likes to think that deeper is better, that more is better, but it's really not. You know, we're just here to experience the body as it is. So if your body says, I have a little more, then you can choose to accept that, or you can also just stay where you are and kind of work your breath and work your body how you are. There's no need to force, nothing to prove, nowhere to go. Just let yourself really relax into it. Find your ease and flow, the ease and flow. Calm, quiet space. No fight, no force, just your breath. Now let's add in a little bit of a side lean. So allow yourself to slide a little bit off the bolster to the right and just explore that side lean space. You may be comfortable, maybe uncomfortable. Just stay for a moment, notice what you feel. Notice any pain points and see if you can invite those to release, relax, and drop gently down. And then let's try the other side. Inhale, come on back up. And exhale, just lean a little to the left. And you may even pop off the bolster and root your head down. Or it may be too much. You may just want to lean a little over to the side. It's really up to you, up to your body. Keep it quiet and calm. No force, no fight, just your breath. Easy does it. Nice and easy. Quiet the mind. Good. Notice any points of difficulty and see if you can gently invite those to release. Good. All right, let's come on back up. Inhale gently back up and exhale here. Okay, let's slowly walk it on up. Now I want you to push the bolster forward and turn it to the side. Then hold underneath your knees and again come back to that little hugging feeling. So the thighs really get a chance to really fold a little bit inward, keeping the mind quiet. Then fold your legs underneath you. And we're gonna go for Cobra pose on the bolster. So you can do it like this. Come up onto your elbows and then walk the knees a little bit back and then send your rib cage down. As you send the rib cage down, you can lean over to one side, lean over to the other side, and really just pick the ribs up. Sending the pelvis back enough so that you can point the feet and let there be a nice bit of spaciousness. Press enough into the elbows to make sure there's support for the spine. Close the eyes. Check your alignment. Make sure the elbows are in front of the shoulders. And then you have a nice bit of spaciousness. You can wiggle around from side to side. Notice what you feel. There may, as we move into the feeling of back bending, there may be interesting sensations. You may feel pressure in the head. You may feel kind of a spaciness or a lightheadedness. That's okay. Just be with it. Now invite your breath to deepen so that you can feel the breath traveling up the length of the spine, the breath traveling down the length of the spine, setting it up to be nice and easy, quiet and released. No force, no fight, just your breath. Moving your attention quietly inward, quiet and calm, no fight, no force. Tune into the spine and feel the spaciousness between each joint of the spine. Feel the sense of openness through the chest and the heart. Nice and easy. Let the muscles of the lower back release. If it starts to be too much, you can drop it a little bit more down so that the elbows come off the bolster, and you could even rest your head down. On the other hand, if it starts to feel too easy, you can activate a little bit and come up higher. It's really up to you to figure out what works for your body. All right, and whichever version we're in, let's slowly prepare to come out by dropping down. Curling the toes under for support. Come off of the bolster, walking the knees in. And let's sink it all the way back. Child's pose, regular child's pose. You can leave your hands anywhere that's comfortable. I'm going to push my bolster off over to the side. You might want to do that as well. Knees can be apart or together. It's up to you. Stay here for a moment. And let's prepare for puppy pose. Slowly inhale, come on up. Open the knees. Walk your hands forward, forward, forward. And then slide until your forehead is rested on the ground. And then the fingertips come off the ground. All right, it's looking good. And we aim for a nice deep release. Take a moment and find the position that really works for you. You may want to sway a little bit from side to side so that the shoulders really open. Allow yourself to find the space of ease and flow, keeping the mind quiet, aware, and inwardly focused. Soft, steady breaths as the hips move back and up. For those of you that are extremely naturally flexible, you may find it useful to place your chest on the ground instead of your forehead. But please don't put the chin on the ground. It's either the chest or the forehead. If the chin touches a little bit, it's okay, but the weight, if you switch your head position, really has to be in the chest. If that's too much, please just go back to resting on your forehead. Remember, no competition, nothing to prove. Easy does it. Let's stay for just a few more breaths. Find your comfort place in this posture, your sense of ease and flow. One more breath. Now activating the pelvic floor, let's prepare to come out by pressing into the elbows, walking the hands back. Curl the toes under, and we're going to come up to downward facing dog. So inhale on up to downward facing dog. And we'll release for a few breaths, relaxing the body. Give yourself a little sway from side to side. Soft bend in the knees, and then straighten gently up. Relax and release. Good. Now let's walk it forward. We're going to do that ragdoll forward fold, our hanging forward fold. So soft bend in the knees to prepare, and drape your arms over each other. And then inhale, hips back and up. Relax, release in your forward fold. Softening through the spine. Moving gently from side to side. Releasing. Make sure your feet are hips width apart. If you need to bend the knees again for a moment, bend the knees and then straighten again. Relax the neck. That's looking good. Soften from side to side. Easy does it. Keep the mind quiet. Inwardly focused. Deep breaths. One more time. Let's bend the knees. Inhale, straighten. Relax, release it. Keep it quiet, calm and aware. Very good. Now that the spine is really released, you can let the hands drape down to the ground, and now lean a little forward. Let yourself lean a little forward. Good job. Lean a little back into the heels. Then again, a little forward. Back into the heels. Last one. Come really far forward. And back into the heels. Now lift the head up. Let's open the feet. We're going to come down to a squat position. So take a moment now. And we'll come down to our wide squat. Now grab a block to make it a little more comfortable so that we can actually sit up on the block. That's a nice comfy squat, isn't it? Up on the block there like that. So give yourself just a moment to feel your breath here. Then hands in prayer. Let's lift the spine up and just stay for a few breaths here. Very good. If you need 2 blocks to make it more comfortable, feel welcome to grab 2 blocks. Totally up to you. Make sure that your sitting bones are comfortably rested on the block. Close the eyes and we'll soften in for a few breaths. Draw the navel in, steady breathing. Keep the mind quiet and aware. Notice what you feel. Notice any points of tension in the body. See if you can let those go. Then let's start to fold forward through the squat. So pivot forward. Your chest comes a little forward. Take the hands towards the ground. And then exhale, drop the head down. Depending on the comfort level that you feel, you could pick your body weight off the squat and lean forward. Or you can just stay on the block and even just press your hands down. Relaxing the head, releasing the body. No force. Allow yourself to just gently wiggle around so you can move a little from side to side. And allow yourself to really release, relax, drop it down. Let's stay for a few more breaths here. You can soften down as much as you like. Releasing the torso, relaxing the head. And then let's prepare to come a little bit up. We're going to stay in the squat. So just lift the head up and make sure that the hips are on the block for this one. And now I want you to widen your feet a little bit so that you can kind of really press the knees and see the wide position of your squat. Make sure the feet point a little bit out, and you can take the hands on the inside edges of the knees and just give yourself a little press. Great. That's excellent. Good. And we'll hold this for a few breaths, and just using either your forearms or your hands, but don't overdo it if you're using the hands, and just kind of sinking a little bit back so you can really, again, just widen, feeling the release through the inner thighs. It could be quite intense. Now, let's add a little bit of a side lean in. So just gently drape the right shoulder down. Good. And just lean over to the side. You can take your hands together, or you can lift your left arm up. And we stay for a moment. Just kind of lean over to the side. Keep it just enough activation in the right leg so you don't, fall over. And then just lean more and more over. Good, relax through the neck. And switch the sides. Drape the left arm down. Lean over to the left. You can just leave the arms down, or if you like, you can raise the right arm over and just lean over to the left. Nice and easy. Stay with the breath. Keep the mind quiet and calm. No fight, no force, just your breath. Good. Come on, back into the center. And inhale, slowly come up. Very good. Now, come off of the block. So you can just take your hand and scoot that block on over to the side. Sink the hips down. Straighten the legs. Take a moment now with the straight legs. And just feel Dandasana position. To make our forward bend extra comfy, grab your bolster again and place it up on your thighs. Good. Take a moment, get that set up. Then resting your elbows down. Inhale, long, deep breath in, lift the rib cage, and then exhale. Rest your rib cage on the bolster. Drop the head down. The head doesn't drop down. You can press the elbows down, and then just take gently hands to the head. Very good. Nice and quiet. Very good. And you can feel where's the comfort place in the forward bend. Close the eyes and let yourself really relax, release, and quiet down. Keep it nice and easy. You may even notice that you're yawning. Oh, if that happens, your body's resting, your mind is resting. Layers of tension just peeling off the body. Relax the back muscles, relax the neck, relax the legs, relax the whole body. Quiet and aware. Keep the mind in a calm and equanimous space, a meditative space, so you feel your whole body. Don't run away from anything. Just feel what you feel. Keep it nice and easy. Nice and easy. We'll stay for a few more breaths. So really just enjoy this time here to soften in, to be with your body, be with your mind. Hold everything in a quiet space of acceptance, a deep space of healing. No fight, no force. Steady breath. All right, let's prepare to slowly come out. So inhale, let's lift the head up. Come out nice and easy. Exhale there. Slowly walk it all the way up. Let's remove the bolster. And now fold your knees in. Not too much in, just like a diamond instead of Baddha Konasana. So the feet relatively far away from the body. Now you have to talk to your body. So move the feet pretty far out. So not close in like this, but relatively far out. This is going to give you access to a deeper place inside of your hips. If you notice the knees are quite elevated and there's already a little bit of tension in the knees, you're going to grab your 2 yoga blocks and place those underneath the knees for a little support. So if you want to do that now, grab that in for a little support. Make sure there's no pressure on the outer bands of the knees. And if there is any pressure, then you definitely want to use the blocks for a little support, okay? So if you want a moment to get that set up, you're welcome to. This is what I usually call the diamond stretch, which is such a wonderful opening for the hips. And so the feet are, relatively far away from the body, and then we just gently allow them to open. If you don't need the blocks, you don't have to use the blocks. If you, for example, feel comfortable with where your knees are, but the forward bend is different, you could place the block in the center of your, excuse me there, place the block in the center of your legs, and then rest your elbows forward and on the block. If this is comfortable for you, you can turn the block the other way. Rest the elbows on the block here. If you're still comfortable, you probably don't need the block at all, and you could just rest your hands on the floor. Or maybe you like the block for the head as you reach down. Eventually, you can come all the way down so that you're just reaching forward and relaxing the head. You can relax the forehead down to the arches of the feet and keep the mind quiet and calm. Close the eyes. This is a big hip opener, so take the time here to really make peace with your body, make peace with the hips. You can wiggle around and readjust as you like, but really take the time to just feel where you are. No rush. Nowhere to go, nothing to do, just breathe and be. Keep it nice and easy. Keep your body in a quiet field of acceptance, a deep inner space. There starts to be pain around the ankle bones, and you want to take, like something soft, a towel or blanket, and place it underneath the ankle bones. Nice and easy. Stay here with your breath. You're welcome to wiggle around, shift a little here or there so that you feel more comfortable. Moving a little side to side is up to you. Keep it nice and easy, steady breaths. Notice the points of tension in the body, and then see if you can just gently, quietly invite them to release. Notice any pain points that might seem to arise, and see if you can just let them soften, relax, release, and drop gently down. Keep it quiet and calm. No fight, no force, just your breath. Nice and easy, steady breathing. Nice and easy. A few more breaths, we're almost there. Stay with it, stay with your body. If there are a lot of sensations, a lot of emotions, then focus on lengthening your breath. Longer, deeper, fuller breath. Take the time to feel inhalation, feel exhalation. 3 more breaths. You can do it. Just stay with it. Lengthen the breath in. Lengthen the breath out. Give me 1 more. Long, deep inhale. And as you exhale, let's prepare to come out. Lift the head up. Walk the hands gently back. Very good. Keep walking back. Keep walking back. Very good. Hold underneath your knees. Pull the knees gently up. And again, give yourself a little hug, a little rock from side to side. All is well. All is good. Talk to your body. Notice what you feel. Nice and easy. Very good. Okay. I'm going to cross the feet underneath you. Step back to tabletop position. Tabletop position for a moment. That is deep for the back and also deep for the hips. So just take a moment in tabletop. Roll through cat and cow. Inhale, extend the spine. Long, deep breath in, move slowly. Exhale, round the back. Let's tuck it all the way under. Inhale, extend the spine, move slowly. Long, deep breath in. Exhale, round the back and tuck it under. 1 more. Inhale, extend the spine, long, deep breath in. Exhale, round, tuck it under. Now we go for thread the needle. Press into the right hand. Let's do the left side first. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Long, deep breath in. Exhale, thread the needle under. Left side. Very good. Extend the right arm over. Close the eyes. Try to keep the feet, at least the big toes, a little bit touching. Relax your neck. Relax the left shoulder. So you're welcome to kind of wiggle gently around so that you can find a quiet space of release. Allow the mind to soften, your attention to really drop into the inner space. The navel keeps itself in and the mind is quiet and aware. No force, no fight. Allow the breath to be deep and aware. And just quietly tune into that meditative space of inner awareness, where you feel the body and tune into the body, gently rolling through the hip joints and relaxing, releasing through the left shoulder, swaying through the hips. Keep it nice and easy. Enjoy the moment. Release through the neck. Good. Let's prepare to come out. Walk the right hand back. We'll press up into the right hand. And inhale. Back to tabletop position. Let's prepare to switch the sides. Press into the left hand. Inhale. Spiral up. Right arm. Lift it up. Good job. Exhale, right side, thread the needle under. Take a moment here, with the body in a nice point of alignment as you extend the left arm. Roll a little bit to explore the point of release. Relax the body. Keep it nice and quiet, nice and aware. Steady breathing, rolling through the hips, rolling through the shoulder. All is well. Feel the body release. Relax, soften down. Let's prepare to come out. Take the left hand down, inhale, back up to tabletop for a moment. Just gently move a little side to side, gently move, exploring that side to side movement. Good. Come on back to the center. Then let's move the knees over to the side and we'll turn around and prepare to lie down. We'll roll the spine gently down. So you can just kind of find that position with your sacrum resting on the ground. Make sure your hair is in a comfy position to lie down. Constructive rest position, your knees together, sacrum on the ground. Let's stay here just for a few breaths. Relax the neck, release. Keep it easy, no force, no fight. Calm and quiet as the mind turns more and more inward. Be aware of the subtle sensations within. Let's prepare to fold both knees up into your chest. Your thighs come up into the chest. Hug it around. And then just gentle roll from side to side. Feeling the sacrum release. And then inhale, bring the legs up, Viparita Karani. If you prefer to take the legs up against the wall, you're welcome to put legs up on the wall. Or we just keep legs up. And we stay for a few breaths. Tune into the shoulders. See if the shoulders can soften and release. Drop a little bit more down. See if the mind can quietly release. No force, no fight. Just tune into the breath. Quiet space of forgiveness. Quiet space of healing. Keep the mind steady and calm. Start to lengthen the breath out. Lengthen the breath out. Lengthen the breath in. Let any bands of tension just gently peel away from the body. A few more breaths. Feel the blood and circulation moving from the feet, through the ankles, knees and thighs, into the pelvis, circulating through the whole body. Any little bands of tension, just release. Very good. Let's drop the left leg down, keeping the right leg up. Very good. Take your hands, hold underneath your knee. Good. If it's easy for you to hold underneath your knee, you could slide up to the ankle. But if this is forceful and you have to bend the knee to hold the ankle, maybe the knee or the thigh even was better. Just allow yourself to just be with your body. Left leg stays active. Wherever your body gets to, really try to let it be good enough. Drop all fight, drop all force. Tune in to the breath and the body as you keep your attention really focused on the subtle vibration, the subtle inner state. No fight, no force. You maybe can even rock your leg a little side to side just to experience a little bit of ease and flow. Explore the flexibility, but don't force. Explore your flexibility, but don't force. Just experience what is. Talk to the muscles of the body. And remember, you and your body are friends. So you just say to your body, hey, we're friends. Even though hamstrings, you're not that flexible today, you really want to say to your body, I love you, I accept you completely. Even though my foot's not on the ground, my leg's not super straight, love and accept my body completely. I'm good. Me and my body, we're good. Let's prepare to switch the sides. Bend the knee, hug that right knee into your chest, and just thank the right hip. Say, thank you, my right hip, you're good. So, so good. Now let's gently switch the sides so you can extend the right leg down. Stay for a moment here, and then layer the left leg up. Good, just explore, where does the leg naturally come to? Then reach the hands up, interlocking the fingers, maybe behind your thigh, maybe behind the knee, maybe behind the ankle. No force, no fight. Close the eyes. Allow yourself a few moments of release. Relax and drop your attention more and more inward until you can really feel that quiet space of release, quiet space of inner awareness. Whether you're holding the ankle or behind the knee, just make a concerted effort to really love and accept your body. So no matter what depth you reach, for a moment, just say to yourself, say to your body, hey, my body, even though hamstring muscles, you're a little tight, even though leg, you're a little tight, my foot's not on the ground, just gently say to yourself, I love and accept my body completely. I love and accept my body completely. Deep relaxation, deep acceptance, dropping all fight, dropping all force, all judgment, and instead just opening up to complete, total acceptance of what is. The mind is nice and quiet, nice and easy. Let's bend the left knee in, give it a little hug into the body. Thank your body. Thank the left hip. Exhale, put the left foot on the ground. We're going to keep the knee bent, okay? Then bend the right knee up, and let's bring your feet together. Now, fold the right knee over the left. Good. And then, keeping the knees and the feet relatively close together, let's do both knees over to the right side. And allow the spine to gently release. Don't overdo it, so it just goes a little easy over to the right. A very gentle twist. Let your body really release. Relax. Quietly move inward. Quietly move inward as you wind down. It's such a good posture for releasing back pain, for releasing tight muscles in the back, tension in the back. One more breath. All right, that's good. Come on, back into the center. Now let's prepare to switch the legs. Right leg down, left leg comes up. Let it be there easy. Spiral the knees in towards each other. And then both knees over to the left side. They don't need to touch the ground. You just let them spiral over. If you need to counterbalance and extend the right arm, that's fine. Or if you want to keep the hands draped on the rib cage, that works as well. Find what works for your body. Quiet and calm. Release all tension. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Good. Inhale, come on back into the center. Release your legs, soften your pelvis into the ground. Lie down, all the way down. Open the arms, open the legs, relax the body, relax the mind. enter into a quiet space of sanctuary and release. Feel the mind and the heart coming into coherence. Feel every cell of the body gently renewing and restoring. From the feet, through the legs, through the torso, the arms, the face. Relax the whole body. As the body is relaxed and released, enter into a healing space. The nervous system moves into balance. The immune system moves into balance. Every system in the body comes into balance. Feel the heart expanding. And allow yourself to be heart-centered now, planting the seeds of metta. May I be happy. Feel yourself happy, truly happy. The vibration of love and happiness rolling through your body. May I be peaceful. Feel peace, harmony, in your body, your mind, and your soul. May I be filled with love. Feel love, harmony, compassion, emanating from your heart. Holding that heart-centered vibration. Slowly allow yourself a deeper breath. And as you exhale, move your fingers, toes, hands and feet. Let's bend the knees and the elbows. Hug the knees into your chest, and again, vibration of love, harmony and peace. Roll over onto your side. Come on back up to a comfortable seated position. Eyes closed. Attention at the heart space. Feel your connection now to all your fellow yogis, everyone practicing with you now. May we all be happy. Share happiness with one another. May we all be joyful. Feel joy coming from the heart, moving outward. May we all be filled with love. Feel love, peace, and harmony. Feel our vibration knit together, expanding outward, holding all beings, human and non-human, every human being, those whom you know dearly, your friends, your family members, your loved ones, those whom are far away, whom you may never meet. All the animals, your cherished pets, wild animals, working animals in industry. Feel the presence of every living being, vibrating together as one. Bring your hands together at the level of the heart. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings be filled with love. As you exhale, softly open the eyes. Thank you so much for joining me on this practice. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be filled with love. Namaste. deeper. Yeah,